This is the USS Harveson DER 316 entering Kodiak, Alaska. Can't exactly remember the year. I think it was 1958, 57, 58. It's kind of fun because we could grow our whiskers then, and for a lot of us it was the first time to see Alaska and see some snow. So here's the ship's screws churning up the water. You can see this film wasn't taken by any famous photographer. Just aim and shoot and hope it got on the film. That's William Berube there with his snow dance. Somebody throwing snowballs back there. And this is yours truly, Dennis Bryan. Oh, to be young again. Some of the guys I can identify and some I can't. I know I see Gary Nelson here quite a bit. George Horn. These are typical shots, of course, in our average day in the life of a picket ship. That's Gary Nelson. And one common thing you'll see is that everyone's smoking, of course. Hopefully others can identify some of the folks they see in here. I know in one group photo here is R.C. Vivian, and the fellow taking the photograph coming up here is Ross. I guess this was important to keep filming the sailors having a hard time walking on the deck, but here's our famous submarine pictures. I think we spent more time underwater probably than a lot of subs did. But yeah, and our famous radar, that's what kept us out there. Looked like it was a pretty sunny day, other than the fact that there's some pretty huge waves and we're taking some incredible rolls. Another hardy sailor. His name escapes me, but whoopsie, I think the ship tipped over, or my camera tipped over, one to other. That's Georgie Horn, and dang it, I can't remember the other guy's names. I should know, but I don't remember. Here we go rolling again. Isn't this fun? Some more hardy sailors. There's your stern, I guess. Kind of looking back at the bridge there. Seems to be a popular view here by the photographer, making sure that we see that the chain lockers get full of water. That was my job, to pump them out, and it wasn't a very fun job, trying to hold the prime on those pumps. When the ship came out of the water, I'd lose prime, and so I had to stay down there and ride that thing out while the chains were rattling inside the chain pipes. I don't know how I got that job. I don't know. I think there's too much hooch there. Another shot of Kodiak. Tad Comer in port. And there's Gary Nelson again. With the sign says Kodiak on there, but it doesn't come into focus. Here's the most handsome contest. Oh, there's the winner. Oh, son of a gun. Bill Berube again. That's Ross. And a bunch of good looking guys. And the back there making the face, that's R.C. Vivian. Hope some of you guys can remember who they are. Anyway, this wraps it up here. This is the